In this video, thermostat's clicking, turn it up. Look, rubber around the edge. Here's the middle aisle look, and let's see if it starts. And the winner is... We'll spindle down the centre. Right, water. Essential winter tools. I've got some to unbox and show you. As we know, there's a bit of a drought at Parkside at Lidl on tools at the minute. But I went in store just to see what they got, and I found a few anyway. I got sent a really handy tool as well. Great for this time of the year, and great for a Christmas gift. Also, something quite interesting. I don't really go shopping at Morrison's, the supermarket in the UK. But as I was walking around one store, I noticed a load of tools near the entrance. So I took a photo and I thought I'll come back to it at a later date when I had more time. The other day I went in, that tool rack wasn't there, but it looks like the start of a middle aisle for tools and other items. But we're not interested in them. I'll show you in this video what I saw. We'll also have a walk around Lidl because I spotted some items that I bought in the reduced bin. And we'll also do the giveaway results and another giveaway. So if you're new here and you like these sort of videos, why not consider subscribing? I've got loads more in my playlist on my channel, loads more to come. Before we do anything, a good friend of the channel, Adam, you may have seen him in the comments before, top bloke, he sent me an email the other day and he says, Rob, have you started bringing out your own Christmas jumpers? I said no, and he said I've seen some and the resemblance is uncanny. He sent a photo for me to have a look at. Let me show you. I don't know what he's on about. Every year I always think, what's the best Christmas jumper to have? I think I'm gonna have to get one. So, fellow sheddies and tool lovers, let's stop the waffle and get on with it. Hello, sheddies, and you join me again in my shed.
So this is from the picture I took, and there's all sorts in there. Retractable knives, screwdriver sets, there's pliers sets, there's toolboxes, but I think it was for a limited time only. Let me know if you've bought any of these tools. It helps me and others. And as I say, that was from a few months ago, but when I went in the other day, here's the middle aisle look. Half price Evolution cordless drill in there, look, and also a corded jigsaw. As I say, I'm not a regular customer at Morrison's, but let me know if you are, and if middle aisle has always been there, I've just missed it or didn't know about it. And I wonder if there's more tools coming out. Are they just testing the water? Because it was a very small middle aisle, to be honest. And then on the way out, there's this rack for £1 each, all like DIY, essentials, and stationery and the like. I bought a few, I'll show them you. So off to Lidl, and the first place I look is in the reduced section. There's a few Parkside tools in there, so I picked up a few. Then we saw the 2-in-1 creeper stool for 20 quid, and the white emulsion tub for £12.99, reduced to now. The small dehumidifier, ideal in a shed or workshop if you've got a bit of damp there, 50 quid. And then there's a load of other tools that we've seen before. As I said, there's a bit of a drought going on. And the portable Parkside compressor. Now, I've heard some mixed reviews on these, so do your research first. And if you've got one, put your comments below. And they're reduced to 45 quid. And then for 50 quid is the impact wrench, the cordless one, with the battery, the 4 amp hour. The keyrings are now 99p, so of course I picked up a few of them, and the small DIY essential packs for 99p. The car cover is now reduced. Stylish Tronic 3-way socket extensions, and the chipboard screws, different sizes, for a £5 a box. This art set there for £5.99. I think it's pencils and markers in there and the like. And then the LED daylight lamp, now $14.99, oh no, $11.99. It's not bad, good for a workshop. And then these oil-filled radiators in white or black. I might have got one. Back to the shed.
Yeah, I got one, the Tronic oil-filled radiator. I've got some other tools to show you as well. I got it in black. It's going to be used in my workshop. I need to sort my heating out in here properly, but for $29.99, I thought I'd give it a bash. On wheels as well, 3-year warranty. There's the code if you want it, 487568, 1500 watts. This product is only suitable for well-insulated spaces or occasional use. Well, I was thinking of sticking it under my desk, actually, till I get proper heating in here. We'll test how much heat comes off it. There we go. Variable thermostat control, 7 fins, casters, cable length 180 centimetres or 6 foot. 3 heat settings, 600, 900 and 1500 watts. That all says the same. Tip and overheat protection, cable storage. Dimensions, 330 by 555 by 240 millimetres. Let's open it up. Yeah, I couldn't believe it when Adam sent me that picture of that jumper. Because funnily enough, the night before, I'd seen it myself. And my wife said, yeah, it looks like you. It must be an advert that's popping up all over YouTube at the minute. I ain't properly checked the website out yet. But anyway, casters already boxed at the top. We have to build this. So, casters, those, couple of plates, nicely packed. And here it is. Right, I'll build it up and I'll be back to you. Instructions. Right then, that's it. There we are, all built up, wheels underneath, couple of U-clamps to hold those brackets on for the casters. Took me about 5 minutes. Yeah, as you can see, 7 fins, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, and the 7th one must be in there. Thermostats, knob just there. Can you hear it? Clicking. And that must be different wattage stages. Soon find out. Light to show it's on. Nice little handle grip at the top there to get your fingers under if you want to lift it. A cable storage device at the bottom. Just unwind it. 6-foot cable ain't too bad. Got a load of polystyrene or something stuck to the plug. Plug it in. And nothing. Let's turn it up. Here we are. Can you hear it burbling? Right, I think we'll leave that. Let's set it on lowest temperature. Let's put it on first level, which is what, about 600 watts. Temperature on highest. And we'll leave it for a bit and we'll test what temperature it comes out at. I've got a tool for that. Right, let's come back to it. Next. I also got this, the Parkside 2-in-1 current tester. It's on offer, normally $9.99 down to $7.99, so I thought I'd have to grab it. Now, unfortunately, I won't be able to test this because I've lost my multimeter. It's a really good one. It's around somewhere. It's a Testman one. I don't remember where I've put it. That's why I need to sort this shed out. And be able to test load, you need all them clamp multimeters as well, which goes through these cutouts there. But let me show you it anyway. I thought why I've got it. So for measuring load, it's good for obviously with heaters and stuff that we use. And you want to test the load or test the load for anything really. And the voltage. Measuring load, 1 port, 10 port, residual current protective, conductor current, maximum permissible through current 13 amps. There's the part number if you want it. PSMA 300A1. For testing a range of measurements from 220 volt electrical appliances in the home, can be switched between the sockets and the appliance. Measured values can be read with a multimeter or current clamp. Multimeter and current clamp not included. I do for use, and then it tells you the part numbers for the multimeter and the clamped meter. But let's have a look. Of course, I'm not an electrician, so do your own homework first. But there it is. Look, rubber around the edge. Droppages and nice grippages. Good amount of rubber as well, actually. So what you do to do a load test, as far as I understand it, multimeter with a clamp, like a jaw on the end, and you clamp it round there, plug it into the device, and then you can see what the ampage load is. The voltage, plug something in, so plug that into your socket, then the device into there, pins on your multimeter into these little ports here. But unfortunately, I can't show it you working because, like I say, lost my multimeter. It's here somewhere, but yeah. Soon, I'll be showing the state of this workshop and what I need to do about it. We'll get everything stored away, displayed, and itemised. To read more about these, obviously it comes with a manual as well. Next. Right, and next is a tool that I was sent by TOPDON, who is also the sponsor of this video, and comes in real handy at this time of the year. And here it is, the TOPDON 2000 Pro Jump Surge Jump Starter. I've had TOPDON stuff before, great brand, quality product. 2,500 peak amps for 12 volt vehicles. Strong and robust, 59.2 watt hours, is it? 16,000 milliamp hours, 8 litre gas or petrol, 6 litre diesel, crank the engine in seconds. Trucks, is that SUVs, cars and boats. Well, I haven't got a boat, but I know someone that's got a flat battery. So we'll try it out. 6 safety protection measures, short circuit protection, reverse polarity protection, over temperature protection, over current protection, reverse charge protection, over discharge protection. DC power, 18 watt quick charge, multifunctional LED, ultra bright serves as flashlight as well, or SOS or strobe. So have a look. Now there's a Black Friday offer on at the minute. I'll put all the links below. There it is, nice case. They're really good on the cases. Look at that. Nothing else in there. Rigid TOPDON. 2 zips. Oh, a little handle on the top as well. Carrying it about. sitting neatly in the back of the car. Nice. Here it is. Charger lead, is it? USB to USB-C. Plug it all in, stick it on the battery, turn the key, start and remove. Look at that whopper. Really nice finish. I always find you get a good idea of the quality by the design of the product itself. And my favourite, rubber round the edge. For droppages, nice grippages. The massive light at one end. There's a load of specs if you want them. There we go. Plug in there. Is that for that? No. Stick the big light on a minute. So that's DC out, 14 to 16 volts. Yeah, nice rubber cap. Pop that back in. Click. On this side, that's the USB-C for charging. Input. And then at the top here, engine start, output 1, output 2. So 5 volt. There we are. Oh, USBs for charging up your devices. And then we've got the plug there for this. The crocodile clips to put on your battery. Obviously getting the right way around, but I'm pretty sure even if you're going the wrong way around, it's okay because it tells you. And then you swap them back over. Good instruction manual. Let's turn it on. Whee! Probably needs a bit of a charge. I've had this for a few months actually, so it's been standing, but still at 75%. So we stick that in there. Nice. First of all, we need to try and start a vehicle with a flat battery.
Quickly try out the LED torch at the front by pressing the button, and of course it's also got SOS and strobe.
Right, if you turn it over.
So I went to a mate of a mate who's got a flat battery on a Mercedes, a diesel, and let's give it a try with the flat battery first.
Try again. Flat. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Right, let's stick the TOPDON jumpstarter on there, and let's see if it starts.
I think it's on. Let's try it. Job's a good one.
And just like that, fires straight up. Easy peasy. So just disconnect it, put it back in the box for whenever it happens again. So with the JS2000 Pro, you get 35 starts out of one charge, compatible with most 12-volt vehicles and machinery. Revive deeply discharged batteries. And it's also got an inbuilt temperature sensor. Good as a power bank as well for charging your phone, cameras and the like. Just an all-round compact device that will get you out the stuck when you need it.
So I'm really impressed with that. Feels solid, feels sturdy. There's the temperature sensor just there, look. Have a click on the link below. I say there's an offer on, Black Friday offer on, and it'll tell you a load more spec on there as well if you want it. Here's the torch. Wow, it's bright. In an emergency or a breakdown or a flat battery in cold weather, ideal. And charge your phone if you need to. 16,000 milliamp hours. Strobe, SOS. Does anyone know SOS? So thanks TOPDON for sponsoring this video. That's going to sit in the back of my car. Next, so I think that jump out would be good for a Christmas gift. I've got this, also from TOPDON. I did it a while back, actually. There's a video on it in my playlist. Thermal imaging device. Brilliant bit of kit this is. Again, loads of rubber around the handle. Let's try it out on that radiator. Let's turn it on. Not turned it on for a while, actually. There we go. TC view. See more than the human eye can. There's my hand. Let's try it out on the radiator. That's what we got. 125 degrees centigrade, max. You can feel the heat coming off it. Let's turn it up one. 3. Turn right the way up. Thermostat right up. Nice finish on these as well. I do like the black. Matches all the cupboards and drawers under the worktop. 30 seconds later, what we up to? 144 and rising. 146. Let's give it about 30 seconds, see what it gets up to. Wheel it about. Yeah, still rising. 152, 154. Feel it from back here as well. Be perfect near my desk. I'll put a link to this as well below. Next. Right, as you saw in Morrison's, £1 each, these sort of DIY essentials. Let's have a quick look at them. They're not obviously going to be the best, but they'll get you out of stuck. Paintbrushes, 2 inch, 1.5 inch and 1 inch. Plastic handle. Let's do a brush bristle test. Ooh, 2 came out. Any more? 1 more. So be wary. Some applications, perfect. Sanding blocks, fine grit, ×2. Sponge ones, ideal for getting around edges and for curves and inside funny corners. There we go. Spongy, spongy. Fine grit. So that's them. Sponges, compacted or expanding car wash sponges, ×2. Gotta see this. Dip it in water first and just expand. Gotta try that out. Water! Right, water! Oh! World's biggest dog bowl. I ain't got my gloves on. Here we go, look at that. It's expanded. Nice. That's the sponges. Oh, I've got everything wet. Matt needed a clean anyway. Brick dust and God knows what else. So, also a pack of cable ties. Speak for themselves, really. 70 in the pack. And I think these sort of things would just be good as also stocking fillers, you know, for Christmas. Duct tape made by Secure Fix. Extra wide, well, normal to me. Gaffer tape for general repairs and sealing. 8 metres, so not a massive amount on there. Usual stuff. Fairly sticky, not the best. Rips okay. Brand here is Handy Home DIY and Repair. Same with the sandpaper. Handy Home, 8 sheets, 2 extra fine, 2 medium, 2 fine, 2 coarse. Forgot to mention as well, these are great at this time of the year, you know, for checking your house, see where your heat leaks are, where you might need more insulation and whatnot. Right, next. A few more of the keyrings, of course. Only 99p now, there's only a few left. And I think, well, there's the bottle opener one. I think I'll do that as a giveaway. And of course, the sticker, tool lover. I've got a few more in now. I'll give you something else as well. What have we got? No expense spared here, you know. I'll give you the bottle opener as well. The Performance Range Drill, Fan Edition. So just put I'm in below in the comments. Be subscribed to be entered. Put I'm in on its own or I'm in and some other comments afterwards. Any thoughts, experiences, tools you've used. Helps me and others. As always, I never announce the winner in the comments. I only announce it in another video. Before I announce the winner of the last giveaway, got some more tools to show you. Next, chipboard screws from Parkside. These were the $4.99 ones. 5x50mm for wood. 250 in the box. Posi 2. I've not had these before. I've got quite a few screws of different brands. Never had these. Let's have a look at them. I think there's a nice way of opening this. Ah, that's it. Of course it is. So we can get them out like that. It's like a little scoop. Loads of different sizes in Lidl. Posi. I don't know if there's any other styles of head, but there were different sizes of screw. So that's them. $4.99. Come in handy. Next. These are in the bargain bin as well. Foam rollers. These are actually good for painting radiators. And when your rads are on this time of year, they'll dry quicker. Make sure you get the right paint though. So what is in this one? Parkside foam sleeves for paint, 10 pieces. Reduced from $2.99 to $2.39. I've already got some of these, but it's always good for stores, isn't it? And there they are. Usual spindle down the centre. Pretty much a universal fitting. And I got the foam paint rollers, the small ones as well, for getting in the awkward spots and thin areas. Used from 99p to 79p. Here's how many, 4 in here. Usual story, just slightly shorter. So that's them. Always worth looking in the bargain bin. Next. Right, let's do the giveaway results from the last video.
So as usual, I put the video into a random comment picker on the Tinternet, and the winner is Wayne Doherty 8600. Send me an email. It's in the description below. Well done.
Loads more videos to come. There's a load of other videos in my playlist if you're new to this channel. Thank you so much to everybody for watching. I appreciate you all massively. I love what goes on in the comments. As much as I don't get back to the comments straight away, I need to get better at that or find more time. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Take care. And remember, keep calm and head to the shed. Cheers. See you next time on Weekend Shedhead.